Hello. Today I begin a playthrough of the sequel of one of my favorite games, The Forest. The premise is simple. Get shot down, survive on an island, find secrets, often hidden in caves, and beat the game. I finished the first game twice, but haven't got past around the halfway point of the second game, so very excited to see what lies ahead in this playthrough. Let's get to it. After getting myself up and dusted off, I wake up Calvin, who will be extremely valuable to me. Like all good bosses, I will order him to do all the jobs that are too undesirable for me while I do all the fun stuff. Unfortunately, he is deaf, so I will have to use written communication, an inconvenience that will be reflected in his paycheck. There we go. Find the Puffton family, find Team B. Kinda wanna go get the gun. Now we're talking. Unfortunately, the gun will have to wait, so I craft a spear in the meantime and begin making plans for a base. Coming up on this clearing, I had already built a base here with Brandon in a previous playthrough, and I wasn't too keen on it because we had gotten attacked a lot. But there was fresh water with fish in it very close by. After a very long deliberation, I concluded, fuck it, how bad could it be? I like this area though, because that water, I think we can drink it, you take like a small health hit. Though, okay, so the thing that I was thinking, so maybe I do want to build up here. I was thinking like maybe I build down off of this like cliff wall here, but I think they would just jump into my base if I did that. Like this is what, like if I built down there, I think they could just jump off of here and destroy me. Maybe building something like around here, like a semicircle. I throw down a tent, make a drying rack for food, and begin making a wall out of rocks, which was stupid. Oh, thank God I edit a lot, because I don't really know how to make this entertaining. Yo, so like fun fact, I'm thinking about this because like I've been around these rocks a lot. Like anyone who's been out camping and stuff, like you've touched rocks of this texture. You know what I mean? Did you know your tongue is capable of knowing the texture of anything? Like, even if you've never licked something, you can know what it would feel like to lick it just by looking at it. Really weird thing that we're able to do. I don't know why. Take a break. I don't want to piss them off. I've heard that's a thing that can happen. Let's have a quick water test here. What does it do to me? The nearby water is fresh, but unfortunately contains some additives. Yeah, it just makes you like sick, so you can't have max health. But I never have max health in the forest. So yeah, I don't want to cut down trees because I know it will make the cannibals upset, and I don't want to light a fire because I know it attracts them to us. This is good thinking, but there's a problem. Without wood or fire, I probably won't survive very long, so I might as well just get it over with and fight for my life instead of starving. 5 meters? What does that mean? I'm about to find out. Yeah, I brought up the tongue thing because I feel like I can feel like the texture of like trying to bite these rocks. Because like, you know, when you're a child, you just do dumb shit. Please tell me I'm not the only one. There's no way. Dude, every child chews rocks, right? Like, it's not just me. Right? Hey, Calvin. Ignore the fact that I just tried to whistle at the deaf man. Come here. Oh, no! I'm so sorry. I run into my first neighbor and build a rock holder so I can tell Calvin to collect the big rocks I'm making the wall out of right now. My neighbor from earlier decided to try me, so I cut his head off and put it on a stick. Well... I mean, I'll take the head, I guess. Serve as a warning. Don't fuck with me. I throw his body in the woods and a thunderstorm starts. Very soothing. I got a bloodlust and went after the next cannibal I saw. You want to come and find out? Huh? Unfortunately, he did want to find out and absolutely obliterated me. The whole dying thing had me hungry, so I make a fire and begin cooking the fish that my highly valued employee had caught. I'm gonna let that cook. Stick, gall, rope. And I make a crafted club. I like equal volume, it's better attacking.
It's black!
Oh, I think it cooked already. That's cooked, right? Burnt!
It's black!
Why is it still moving if it's cooked? This shit is all sketchy. I gotta get a gun. When are you gonna be dry, dude? Damn. After having issues getting the rock wall to go to the edge of the cliff I'm building around, I realize what the solution is. I summon my inner O'Hare and get to work. I begin construction of a new wooden wall and start pulling the old rock wall back, making it smaller. I threw in a nice bench for Calvin to rest on and then threw a log at him for daring to sit down on the job. Gotta teach him somehow. I made myself some health mix using aloe vera and yarrow that I found in the forest. Health mix. Eat. How much? Oh, wow, that's a lot. Okay. I will be immediately wasting all of that health. And there is something about good survival games, eh? I really, really enjoy The Forest and Raft. I make myself a planter so I can grow more plants and hopefully one day have the industrial capabilities to make enough health mix to keep myself alive. I finish building the wood wall on one side of the base when I have the dumbass idea of trying to sleep. Oh my god, it really happened. It actually did happen. They jump in me. Oh, you blocked like a nerd. Like a nerd. Accepting I'm not gonna get to sleep, I decided to cut the tops off of the wall I built, which makes it pointy. This stops the cannibals from jumping over it and is something I can't do on my rock wall, but for some reason I still thought it was gonna be okay. Alright, let's try this again. Oh my god. Can I please sleep? No? Okay. I'm gonna take a guess that having a fire burning while trying to sleep has something to do with me getting jumped, but I lose 98% of my brain cells when I play games, so I didn't even attempt to do something about that. Oh, hi, Virginia. I place the log, still fresh with the blood of its victim, which completes one side of the wall. Next, it's time to replace the other side of the rock wall with a log one as well, but I am rudely interrupted and sent back to having 0 health hell. Dude, you are fucking around. And I don't know if you've seen the scale, but that's when you find out. Ow, I'm finding my health! Clearly though, they felt that I still had far too much health and decided to fix that as I get quite literally jumped by this dickhead who hits my head so hard I start rambling about some random bullshit. Yo! Can we talk about the fact that the moon is not up at night always? Like, when it's a new moon, it's only visible during the day. I mean, it's not really visible, right? Because it's not lit up. That's the whole point of the new moon. But like it rises at the same time as the sun and sets at the same time as the sun. Like, I always felt like the moon's night. Like, that's the thing. But it's not. Like, that's just a weird thing that's been like associated, and like video games just make it so that if it's nighttime there's always the moon and there's never the moon in the day or anything. So at least most video games, I don't know, I don't think any I can't think of a survival video game that doesn't do that. Moon at night, sun at day. But that's not really how it works. It's just sun at day and moon whenever the fuck it feels like it. I have to go to the bathroom, and for the first time I am treated with some decency by the cannibals. Once I'm back, I build a log sled for increased deforestation efficiency as the log wall is erected. I make a gate on each side and the base is really starting to come together. Hit him with it. Yeah. There it is. Yes. But what do all good bases need? Some defense. Currently I'm shielded from enemy attacks, but what if I want to fight back? A quick Google search and I find exactly what I'm looking for. Place spikes behind the wall. Drive sticks to the ground behind the wall. At least I know it works. Okay, so I think that's gonna do it for me. First session. Probably, oh, there's a dude, wait.